What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Living Freed channel. My name is Tyler Freed, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the number one problem I see with the truck driver mentality, the number one problem I see with people's mentality in general in life. And I'm going to talk about how I believe that this topic, or what I'm about to discuss, will affect your long-term success. If you're looking at getting into trucking and making this a long-term career, this is the video for you. If you're somebody that's already in it, but you're stuck, you're struggling, you're not getting ahead with it, this is the video for you, because I do believe, like I said, this mentality I'm going to talk about is holding you back. It's keeping you from having real success in your life, real joy in your life. So yeah, I'm going to get right into it. So I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. If you're new, like the video. If you're new and you don't like the video, dislike the video. Either way, it helps out with the YouTube algorithm if you do that. And if you like the video at the end of it, please subscribe to the channel and help grow the channel. So yeah, I'm going to get right into it. So what is that thing that I believe is holding most people back? And like I said, it's not just in trucking, it's in life in general, but I'm going to use it, or I'm going to talk about this in the context of trucking and trucking YouTube. So what is that thing? Comparing yourself to other people. That is the number one killer of joy and success. Wild Beard Trucking, somebody who I've done a live stream with, somebody who I pretty much watch every video he does. He's a great guy. If you've never seen his channel, make sure you go and search Wild Beard Trucking, go subscribe, check out his videos. He's really a great content creator. And there's something that he says in his videos a lot that I really like. He says that comparison is the thief of joy. And I want to talk about that in this video. I think that's an amazing thing that he says, because it's true. Comparison is the thief of joy. When you compare yourself to people that are ahead of you, it steals your motivation. It steals your joy in life, right? Because you're mad. It makes you angry. It makes you feel bad about yourself, or that you're less than. And that's not good, man. You don't want to compare yourself to Tyler. Oh man, Tyler just bought his third truck, and he did it in a year, and yada yada yada. But ask yourself this question, maybe Tyler worked for 6 years before he was even in the financial position to do what he's doing. Don't compare yourself to me. You're just starting out. Don't compare yourself to me. And look, there's people that I look at that have 100 trucks, 1,000 trucks. And I'm like, man, how do I get to that level? But I'm not going to sit there and dwell on the fact that, hey, they're way ahead of me, and make myself feel bad because those people are ahead of me. Same thing with being ahead of other people. I believe in humility, right? I believe personally, this is my own personal opinion, that God put me in this position. God allowed me to be in this position. He's giving me these resources to manage and do it for him. I don't have the wrong intentions with it. And I believe that in order to be successful, you can't have the wrong intentions, right? Selfish intentions is eventually going to destroy you. And, so comparing yourself to people that are not as successful as you is also wrong. That, to me, is worse than comparing yourself to people that are ahead of you. Either way, comparison is the thief of joy, like he always says. Okay, I'm ahead of somebody, yeah, but there's always somebody that's ahead of me. It's stupid. It's pointless to worry about, oh, this person's doing that person's doing that. That's killing your success in life, 100%, because I do believe too, something that really is bad about society and the mentality in trucking is, look, when you see that guy that's ahead of you, you want to go out and take risks that you wouldn't normally take just so you can catch up with that person. And what you end up doing is putting yourself in a position that isn't good. You're taking too much risk, and you're in one bad thing that happens, you're going to end up failing, you're going to end up bankrupt and having to start over again. Instead of creating your own plan and carving your own path and focusing on what you need to do to get into the right position or get to wherever you're trying to go, you're focused on what other people are doing, right? And you shouldn't be doing that. Like, I appreciate people for watching my videos, and if I inspire you to get out there and be successful, man, that's awesome. That's amazing. That's why I do what I do. But don't try to copy what I'm doing, because maybe what I'm doing isn't what you want to do. You may not enjoy owning a truck, because there's a lot of it's hard owning a truck. It's not easy. Yes, the payoff can be great, but it's not easy, man. Owning your own truck and operating your own truck, that is hard work. It's way harder than being a company driver. Look, I don't even have an authority, right? You know, what I'm doing is a lot less harder than having an authority. So if I compare I know people that have an authority and they're ahead of me. Like I said, I know people that have way more trucks than me. They're way richer than me. And, you know, I don't compare myself to them. I say, hey, good job. That's amazing. And they inspire me to get better. That's what they do. But those people have way more responsibility than I do. Me being leased on to a company, they take care of a lot of that back office and that work that I would have to do if I had my own authority. And so, and look, I'm going to be honest, I really don't even have any intentions or any desire right now to go get my own authority, right? So I don't really compare myself to them, even though they're ahead of me, they're more successful than me. I don't compare myself to them, because I look at what they have to do all the time and I'm like, do I really want that? Is that really how I want my life to be, right? Is that how I want my lifestyle to be? Not everything ain't for everybody. You know, like I said, owning a truck, having a fleet, having an authority, you may want to do those things. All I'm saying is, I'm not telling anybody what to do or to not do this or to do this. I'm simply saying, don't compare yourself to other people and try to mimic what they're doing. Do what you want to do. Okay, the only thing on my channel that I think everybody needs to do is use trucking to get out of debt, have an emergency fund, and invest in assets. Those assets could be trucks. Those assets could be real estate. They could be stocks. Regardless, use this business to get ahead financially. I think that's universal. That's not specific advice. It's pretty general. But the point is to use this business to get ahead financially, because if you have financial success, you'll have success in other areas of your life. So I do believe that's universal. That's for everybody. But the actual specifics on what to do with your trucking career, how you want to make your money, you know, what to invest in. I talk about what I invest in, but that doesn't mean you want to invest in that. The point is figure out your own plan, carve out your own path, and stick with that plan until you have success. And you will have success. If you have a plan, you stick with it and you follow it and you see it all the way through, you will have success. And it's okay. Like, hey, I hope you continue watching me. I hope you continue watching these other creators that inspire you. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't let like them being ahead of you get you down. Like, man, this person's way ahead of me. Yeah, well, that person you're watching, like I said, has probably been working for 10 years in the business and they saved for a really long time. Or that YouTuber that's really successful. Yeah, that person's been making content for 10 years and, you know, he's really good at what he does. It took him a long time to develop the skills to grow a YouTube channel, right? Comparing yourself to other people is killing your success. It's going to kill your trucking career 100%. Comparing yourself to other people. Don't do that. I wanted to start the week out with this because with this video, because so many people comment and they say, hey, I want to do what you're doing. How can I do that? Dude, don't try to do what I'm doing, right? Don't try to do what this other person's doing. That's the point of this video, is figure out what you want your life to be like. You can use trucking to build wealth in so many ways. You don't have to do what I'm doing or anybody else. You can do it in so many different ways. Just pick a path, stick with it, and you'll have success in your own right, right? That's the point of this video. That's going to hold you back from being successful in trucking, because I'm going to end with this. In my opinion, success is not one thing. In my opinion, success is a great, well-rounded life. Success is Do I have success with my family? Meaning, do I have great relationships with my spouse, with my children, with my other family members, with my friends? That's success. If those people care about me and love me, I'm successful with my family. Do I have health? Good health. If you have all the money in the world, but your health is trash, who wants that? How can you enjoy your life when you don't have good health? You can't. You could be a billionaire, and if you're on your deathbed, the money doesn't matter at that point. But you also want to have the money part, because without a healthy financial situation, it's hard to have great health and a great family situation, right? Because it puts stress on you and your family members, and people that are stressed out a lot of times end up, not taking care of themselves because they're so stressed out. So that's why I talk about on this channel, creating financial freedom. But you want all of it, man. You want to have the money, yes. You want to have the money situation right. You want to have the health. You want to have the family situation. And not everybody believes in this, but I want to have a great, and this is to me, the number one most important thing, by the way, is my spiritual situation. If my spiritual connection ain't right, then all the other things ain't right. And that's for me. Not everybody believes the same things I do, and that's okay. But in my opinion, I want it all. I don't want just money. I don't want just health. I want it all, right? And to me, that is a great, successful life, is pick what you want out of life and out of trucking, but just in life in general, and try to build a life based on what you want, not what other people want. That's my video for today. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching. And like I said, if you're new, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this in the future. God bless, peace out, and see you in the next video.